What's the worst way a friend ever betrayed you? Noah was supposed to stay at my place for 3 days. That was the deal. He had this dramatic eviction story. Said he just needed a place to crash and get his life together. We'd been tight since college. Dorm mates, late night pizza runs, all that. So of course, I said yes. I figured, all right, it's just 3 days. How bad could it be? By day 4, the guy was acting like he had a key to the city. My fridge, emptied. My groceries, gone. My sink looked like a science experiment from all the dishes he left to rot. He started bringing random girls over at 2 a.m., loud, drunk, laughing like they were in a club. Didn't ask, didn't warn me, just acted like my apartment was some Airbnb he was reviewing. I tried to be cool about it. I dropped hints, like, you thinking about looking at places this week? But every time, he'd hit me with the sob story playbook. Man, you know what I've been through. Or, you're my only real friend. Guilt tripping me like he was the underdog in some indie movie. Then my parents decided to visit for my birthday weekend. I told Noah in advance, hoping he'd clear out for a couple days. Nope, I walk in with my mom and dad and find this dude in his boxers, lounging on the couch, eating cereal out of my good bowls, talking to my mom like he's some spiritual guru. I'm just between opportunities, he says, but I'm grateful for the journey. My mom was speechless. My dad pulled me aside and dead serious asked, "Are you running a halfway house now?" That was it. I snapped. Sunday morning, I told Noah straight up, "You've got until Friday. No excuses, no pity stories, no extension." He instantly started crying, real tears, full emotional breakdown mode. "You're abandoning me in my darkest hour," he said. "You're like a brother to me." I almost cracked. But then I remembered my dad's face that day, that disappointed dad look. I stuck to my guns. Friday, final. After that, Noah suddenly did a 180, acting all helpful, cleaned the apartment, bought groceries for the first time ever, washed the dishes. I was low-key shocked. Maybe he finally got it. He even started asking about my work schedule, like when I'd be home or if I had plans after work. It felt kind of weird, but I brushed it off. He gave this big, heartfelt speech about how much he'd grown and how he was going to miss the bachelor pad era. It almost felt like a proper goodbye. Friday morning, I leave for work feeling pretty good about how things ended. He seemed like he was finally taking control of his life, but I walk in that evening and something feels off immediately. It's quiet, too quiet. Then I notice the TV's missing. My 65-inch TV, gone. My PlayStation 5, gone. Laptop, gone. Even my coffee maker and kitchen knives, gone. He stripped the place clean. I'm standing in the middle of my empty living room, just stunned, when I see a note on the counter. "Thanks for everything, bro. Used your stuff to get my security deposit. You should be happy I'm finally getting my own place like you wanted. We're even now." I called him, hands shaking. He answered like he was on vacation. "Yo, what's up?" I said, "Noah, where the hell is my stuff?" He just goes, "Oh, that? I sold it. Paid for my new apartment. You kept saying I needed to get out." Well, I did. I was speechless. I told him he robbed me. "Stole?" he says. "Bro, after everything I did for you, emotional support, roommate vibes, keeping you company, I earned that stuff. You were kicking me out anyway. What's the difference?" I swear, I've never been that close to blacking out from pure rage. He said, "You'll get over it. Rich people problems, right?" Then he hung up. I sat in my gutted living room feeling like the dumbest man alive. But then I remembered. He'd left behind some of the lease docs for his new place. I called the cops, filed a report, showed them receipts for everything. TV, console, laptop, everything had serial numbers. Told them where he lived. They arrested him at his brand new apartment. And then he had the audacity to call me crying from jail. "How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. You're ruining my fresh start." "Nah, Noah, you did that all by yourself."